Slava Kubani! My name is Dmitry Dorovskikh, and I am a participant of the Free Nations of PostRussia Forum and a representative of the Kuban Independent Movement. On September 21st or 22nd in Helsinki, there will be a presentation of the Post-Russia Anthology, Free Nations, New States, the End Stage of Russian Colonialism. The event will feature representatives of decolonization movements, experts, politicians, and media. This book, edited by Janusz Bugajski, an expert on Eastern Europe and transatlantic relations, contains materials from previous Free Nations forums. It summarizes discussions on the future of the post-Russian space, the opportunities and challenges facing Free Nations, the legacy of Russian imperialism, and the process of decolonization of the Russian so-called Federation. There is no single answer to all questions, nor a universal solution. Yet we clearly understand that Russia, as an aggressive, totalitarian, criminal and toxic entity, has no right to exist in the modern world. Decolonization, as we often say, is a win-win process for everyone, except, of course, for the Kremlin's terrorists and their accomplices. I come from Kuban, a fertile region rich in resources and opportunities on the Black Sea, yet forced to live in poverty and lawlessness, sending its sons to fight in an unjust war against Ukraine, all for the greed and ambitions of Putin and his mafia. Putin is not immortal, but Russian imperialism has existed for centuries, and it can always spawn new Putins or Stalins. That is why independence and the dismantling of the Russian system is the only way forward. And it is not only the enslaved peoples and regions who will benefit. Neighbors and the entire democratic world will gain a peaceful and secure environment. Propagandists and apologists of Russism, including the so-called United Russian Opposition, like to spread horror stories about chaos following Russia's collapse, but in reality this is simply their fear of losing their cash cow. At our forums and in the book, much attention is given to questions of security and the peaceful transformation of this totalitarian empire into several free democratic nations. Nobody claims that the process will be easy, but if you act, you always have a chance. Thank you for your attention.